Hello everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video, and it is time for the final game of the season here, the Week 14 matchup of the 2024 season, and this is the final game of Rhett Gamer's regular freshman season. I know we'll have a bowl game, and there are potential playoff contentions in this matchup. So today, we have the number 15th ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers going into Wisconsin in a huge rivalry match. So I looked up the statistics of this match. So these teams have met 133 times. The record is very even. Wisconsin leads 63-62, and last year Wisconsin won. They are currently on a one-game win streak in this series, but the year before that, Minnesota won. So we're looking to get this trophy back, and the trophy in this rivalry is Paul Bunyan's axe. So that is the trophy we're going to try to take back from Wisconsin in today's game. You all are all legends. Thank you so much for all the support on this series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and I have full timestamps for you all in the description below if you want to jump ahead to the game or jump wherever you want. Of course, we're going to go through practice and then the weekly agenda and then dive straight in to the final game of the season. And last week, this Minnesota Golden Gophers shocked the world. We took down Penn State in an incredible game in front of our home fans. The biggest upset so far of this career mode. That was fantastic. I still can't believe it. Our defense played amazing. Rhett Gamer and our offensive front played amazing. Our running back played amazing. Our entire team did. That was a huge upset. Knocked Penn State out of the playoffs right now, according to projections. But this Minnesota team with 15th, we have a chance. And although that chance is small, I do want to show you all, if the season ended today, we would not be in the playoffs, but we would have a bowl. And that bowl would be the Las Vegas Bowl against Arizona State. That would be Saturday, December 21st. But we need a little help from the College Football Playoff Selection Committee because there is a small chance this team does sneak into the playoffs. As you take a look at the projections right now, if the season ended today, you have a lot of 8-3 teams there. Ole Miss, Miami, Georgia's 7-4, and they're in at the 4th seed. Oregon, 8-3, Pittsburgh, 8-3, and there's two 7-4 teams at the top left, Oklahoma and Florida. There is a chance that if we win this game, one of these other teams loses, that we somehow sneak into a playoff matchup. That is the dream. Whether that happens or not, we will see. Now, it's possible. What I found in this game, I played this game a lot, and I've seen the playoff selections a lot. They're all over the place, and it's possible that we do not make it, even though we may move into the top 10 or top 12. So just because you're having a good season and you may not have you may have a better record than another team does not mean you're going to sneak into the playoffs. Of course, there's strength of schedule and there's a lot of other factors, and there seems to be a high variability in the selections. So yeah, just like real life this year, I feel like there's going to be a lot of controversy in the 12-team playoff prediction, just like there always was with 4 teams and even the top 2, right? So there's always going to be controversy in the selection committee there. But I wanted to show that to you. What a season this has been for Rhett Gamer and this Minnesota Golden Gophers team. Have exceeded expectations. Last year, this team won 6 games. This year, we've won 8. And we're looking to possibly make the playoffs. But that starts with a good practice, so let's go ahead and dive on into practice. And keep in mind, I have another college football series going on the channel as a head coach for the Kentucky Wildcats, a Dynasty Mode series, and that has been so much fun. So check that one out. It's been a dream season for the Kentucky Wildcats, and I can't believe it. That's the best season I've had in this game so far. So hopefully we can continue that. Check that series out, linked in the video description below. We're going to do the pocket presence. This drill has helped me tremendously in this video game. Because I scramble when I need to, but when I scramble, I make way more mistakes. And you just can't do that. In this game, unless you have a great offensive line, you better not be scrambling, right? It's just a fact. If you scramble, you better be ready to take sacks and fumble. That's the problem with Rhett Gamer. Fumbles. He fumbles so much when he touches the ball. That's why a read option is not a good idea with Rhett. Just fumbles way too much. But yeah, this drill is so cool. I love it. Whenever we have a goad practice, we typically have a good game. So let's see if we can do that. Come on. We need a bullseye, though. We need a couple bullseyes. 9 seconds left. Rhett, how'd you miss that one? Bronze. Okay, that's all right. We were so close to silver. Like, one more throw. That one missed throw really hurt us. We still got 200 coaching trust, and we have so much coaching trust. We could throw 5 interceptions a game. Coach's like, oh, that's all right, Rhett. Keep on throwing the football, Rhett. But yeah, the upset last week changed our entire campus, like our campus life, all the students, all the athletes across campus, even the professors were fired up. Rocket Rhett chants everywhere. If Rhett walked into a restaurant, walked into class, Rocket Rhett all the time. It was fantastic. This Minnesota environment has been amazing, especially after upsetting Penn State. So we're going to study. We got exams in a week. We want to maintain our 4.0 and continue to get a boost. So yeah, we're exam ready. And we are close to gaining another skill point. So let's train. Good. And now since we trained, we got to focus on health. And I like to get max leadership so we get more team experience and improve composure. So there we have it. Good weekly agenda this week. Rhett is ready to go. It is time for the final game of Rhett Gamer's freshman year. Yes, we will have a bowl game and potentially a playoff matchup, but today we compete against our rivals in Wisconsin, a tough environment, a 5-6 Wisconsin team who's 3-5 in the conference, while we're sitting 8-3, 5-3 in the conference, 15th in the nation, coming off a huge win against Penn State. It is time. We need to come out, play smart, not be afraid to throw it, and not be afraid to throw interceptions. You got to take risk if you want to win ball games. Wisconsin's 86 overall across the board. We're sitting 84 overall across the board. And this Wisconsin team is going to be fired up. I can tell you all that right now. So let's go ahead and dive on in.
Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week.
Our first snow game. Are you kidding me? This is going to be awesome. And did you all hear that? It is senior night here for this Wisconsin team. Nothing we'd like more than taking down our rivals on senior night. If you all noticed, the last game was senior night for the Minnesota Golden Gophers, and we had that huge upset against Penn State, and our seniors were playing hard. But it is time, our first snow game. This is going to be fantastic here. Let's play some football, everybody. Come on, I'm so fired up. I love this game so much. It's amazing. So I did up the minutes to 11 instead of 10 because I felt like the games were just so quick, and I upped it by 1 minute. Probably not going to change much, but this is ranked the 18th toughest place to play. Our first snow game. We may throw a lot of interceptions.
Out of the gun to give to the
you are like, Rhett, don't you throw a lot of interceptions anyways? Well, I throw even more in the snow in the history of football games. So.
To both Minnesota and Wisconsin. But Jesse, my question is, have you ever used an axe?
Improperly, and I almost chopped off my ankle once upon a time. You know, in Canada, we have to use axes quite often. We have fireplaces and it gets very cold. But not like this axe right here. None as valuable or as important.
It was open. Rhett's got to make that throw. But low composure on the road, right?
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's defense A game for this one.
What a throw. We had two receivers open there. I chose the running back. I knew Taylor would make a play.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
That's right. Momentum is key, and, you know, they knocked it out of the park with the presentation, the environments. Like, every stadium we played in has been phenomenal. Like, this game is amazing. It's a dream game for me. Like, I've not been able to stop playing this game at all, even outside these YouTube series. I'm playing this game all the time. It's fantastic.
First down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
What a throw.
Just masterful work.
I thought I let him too much.
And getting the toe down for the catch.
Rocket Reds.
Gophers are on the move.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe
I knew it wasn't open
a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the
I'm looking at Spencer and then Jackson.
Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
What a throw on the run! And the receiver runs through the first tackle. Beautiful. See, you got to get out of the pocket when you need to. I like to stay in the pocket, but when it's open, I'm going to throw on the run. And the problem was in the past, I went to the scramble right away. As you all know, that's the reason I don't get out of the pocket too much. But you have to sometimes, and I realize that. But you just got to read it right, and I don't always read it right.
From the red zone, it's Taylor. They bring him down.
They're shutting down the rush today. I am not doing a mountain swing. It never works. I'm telling you all right now, do not run that play.
Does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, "Sit down, sir."
It does not work. I've never not lost yards on it. So when we lost yards anyways.
Line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that
high-low
last
dig.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quite a bit of work to do.
I'm looking at Caller up first.
And this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Spencer.
Go! Let's go! What a read! Let's go! That was my third read. I looked at through 3 progressions that quick. I'm trying to improve every day. I'm never claiming to ever be the best. But do we have fun? Oh yeah. Oh, we have fun. We're truly a freshman quarterback though, that's for sure. But wow, I love the challenge of this game. Our first touchdown in the snow, first touchdown in Wisconsin, 85 yards passing on the first drive. That is our best drive yet in this video game. Thank you all for the one times. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. Let's play some football. Defense has been dominating. They dominated against Penn State, played great against Rutgers. And they're shutting down so far Wisconsin on the first drive. We used a lot of clock, too.
The give is to Taylor. Running hard and getting 6 yards out.
This is so fun in the snow. This is awesome.
Like that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire.
What a cut. That's all Taylor. The hole was not open. A busted play. He cut it back up. He did that against Penn State last week for a touchdown.
Nice game to pick up the first down.
Read option, we got to hand it off. Rhett fumbles all the time. I'll read them, but we'll see. It's open, but don't fumble, Rhett.
That's what you expect from a senior.
I'm never doing that again. It's too nerve-wracking.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Rhett fumbles 90% of the time.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass.
Beautiful read. That was my read the entire way.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs.
You can see our Golden Gopher mascot there on the left dancing, far left by the end zone. You see him over there fired up.
They'll run it from the gun. And
they're shutting down the run. No, no.
Tackled in this no-gain land.
Darius Taylor's up. He's hurt. Please be okay.
They got nothing on.
Why are we running it, coach?
Here's the handoff.
Oh, that's why.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Line is set on 3rd down.
Looking at Williams, it should be open. I'm going to change to the farther back view. That's fine. Let's see what coach brings up. The run might be open. Is Taylor back?
Let's have a look at our game summary.
Look at this. Look at time of possession. Look at our yards, 98 passing. They were not expecting that, I can tell you that. Fake jet sweep might work. Let's take a look at the different plays. Yeah, it's better than RPO, I can tell you that.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started.
I like it. The problem is we don't have Taylor. The backup has to make a big-time read here.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
He danced too much.
They thought they could just
you got to hit the hole.
3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Coach did not give us any passing plays. No passing plays. The RPO, but that's that. They would have read that like a book, and we needed it. We needed a pass play. RPO, I do like this one here. Pass is not open. Neither was the run.
And he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
RB, can we hot route? We can. No, we can't.
At the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Just a nice little touch pass. That was beautiful.
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Rhett's looking like a seasoned veteran right now.
I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful.
Taylor's still out. This is a nightmare.
What the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver
and
has some
you
space.
notice losing Taylor, our offensive line is just struggling.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Offensive line is just struggling big time.
2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding.
I don't like any of these play calls at all.
A little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Read it right. The throw would have been picked off, but I would have liked any other play besides those 3 options. A throw would have been picked off there by that cornerback in the slot. Yeah, good read. He almost got it. If that's Taylor, that's a 1st down, though. We have to realize that. But here we go. 124. Wait. We don't have an interception? What? We haven't thrown an interception? Why does it say that has to be a glitch? We have not thrown an interception. 124 passing yards, 1 touchdown. We have not thrown a pick? What? What's it talking about? Am I going crazy? We have not thrown an interception. Not at all. What is he talking about? Runs wide open.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6.
Interception? In what world? That just has to be a glitch, right?
Yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do.
Taylor's back.
The defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it. That's when you take advantage.
I don't remember throwing an interception at all.
The defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
What a throw, an even better catch. Are you kidding me?
Got open on the post and then had no regard.
This might be open, the pass here.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times.
What a read.
Field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
And the Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. A 1st down run in the red zone.
Touchdown, Taylor's back. Let's go, Golden Gophers. You don't mess with the Golden Gophers. I can tell you that right now.
Understand how to get there, finish strong.
This team is amazing.
Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
We have not thrown an interception at all. Like, I don't know why it shows that we've thrown an interception. Like, am I going crazy? I'm going to have to pause it and take a look. There is no way we threw an interception. Like, there's just not. Can we view play history? When did we ever throw an interception? Never. We have not thrown an interception. You can see it right here. There's been no interception at all. Well, let's see the first quarter. If there was an interception, it wasn't when I was playing quarterback. Maybe Rhett did it by himself on a go for it that they simulated. No interceptions. What? Why is it saying we have an interception? You're kidding me. Now that's unfair, coach. No interceptions, and coach says, yeah, Rhett, you threw an interception. Our best game so far. And look, Rhett has high composure right now. That's huge.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run.
I tried to slide.
He won't quite get there, but boy, after that,
a minute left, everybody. We're up. Our defense is locking them down. 14-0.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
That's a touchdown.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Get out of bounds. Don't fumble.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I hope you all are proud of how far I've come at quarterback. Like, I never claimed to be perfect, never going to be, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better.
He's just really fast, and I can't.
Yeah, perfect time to throw an interception.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Oh, Rhett Gamer is not Patrick Mahomes. That's good to know.
Going to work on second
what
down.
was Rhett doing on that one? Oh, you know how it is.
Now improvising. And it's on the ground. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down.
What a juke, but Rhett can't hold on to the football. Are you kidding me, Rhett?
I think both defenses are expecting to
good juke, and I hit RB to secure it there, but he didn't secure it, did he? That's his big problem. He fumbles 90% of the time. If he gets tackled, a good first juke. If we threw the curl there, I know there was a little gap, but Rhett Gamer's terrible at those throws. How many interceptions has he had? And it would have been a touchdown. So the fumble's better than a pick six. Our team almost picked it up, but that's Rhett's weakness. He's got to stop eating popcorn on the sidelines. But 14-0 at halftime. Let's go, Golden Gophers. Been our motto the whole season. Fierce as a Golden Gopher. It's worked. Rhett, don't fumble the football.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Gun Y off
That
trips,
linebacker
stick.
was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need
Gun
to
drive, I
come through
like
that
it.
gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Unloads to the wideout.
What a
Grabbed in the
read.
middle, it's Williams.
Love the levels concept. Love it. And that's a
on that
dangerous
one.
throw. I
He was
realized
picked
that,
up
but
on that
there was
play.
enough gap.
The
I
Golden
trusted
Gophers
Rhett's arm.
will line it up on 1st and 10.
I'm telling you, do not try to lead receivers very much with this game unless you're playing with a really good quarterback. If you lead them, your quarterback will miss so many throws, especially as a freshman.
Taylor has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Rhett Gamer's having his best game in the snow. Who would have thought?
The give out of the gun. And they'll stop him
Good
after
run.
a minimal pickup.
Curl combo. Last time I ran this play, I threw an interception. So how about we run a stick?
Now facing a 3rd and
Can we
long
audible?
from the 50-yard line.
No.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Still running up the
Beautiful.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
RPO. Let's watch the wide receiver. I don't think this pass will be open, either of them.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the
It would have been picked
stats,
off.
but
That's the
enough is
hard
there.
part of
You
RPOs.
just tuck the
You have to
ball,
read them in a
you're
split
the middle
second.
Game. I like the slide, by the way.
And
So
you
get
can't
down,
force
don't
them.
take
If you
a big
force
hit.
them, it'll be an
Well,
interception
they're
for a
going
touchdown.
RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They're doing a great job shutting down the run today. In the second half, right now, they're dominating. Okay, we got to change to an out route only on the left there.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield.
What a throw. See, stopped, reset feet, go, go! That is hustle right there. Fierce as a golden gopher. Williams made that play. Great throw on the run by Rhett.
They are in firm control of this game.
Stepped forward, didn't do anything crazy.
In a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
That's incredible. That cut, breaking 3 tackles. Here's the thing. Believe it or not, if you don't throw interceptions, you win ball games. We found that out 2 weeks in a row against Penn State. And here it says we have an interception. We do not. I don't know why coach made that up. We did have a lost fumble. Maybe they just show it there. Maybe that is supposed to say for a lost fumble. But yeah, we're playing lights out. 211 yards passing in our first snow game. First game in Wisconsin. 80% completion, 2 touchdowns. Let's keep making good decisions though. We have to play 4 quarters. How many times have you seen us struggle in the 4th quarter? Our defense is playing a shutout right now. Let's go, Golden Gophers. Keep up that fierceness, that fight.
The give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Read option. Rhett, you are not holding on to this.
You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make
right?
that second down really,
Everybody
really
shook their head yes.
That's
Like, yeah, Rhett, you're going to fumble. Exactly.
Continues to fight for yards.
What a run.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And listen, if it ain't
That,
broke,
I don't like that
fix
play.
it. I mean,
Let's
I
do a
love
fake
teams
jet
that
sweep.
commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting into the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push.
PA flood, I like
point
it.
of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Might be wide open.
On the last play, it's 2nd and 10.
No. I hit the wrong button. The outside receiver was wide open. I hit the wrong button.
That was a terrific return as he takes it to
It's
the
wide
9.
open.
And
Well, I mean wide open. The one coming across the field to the right.
Man, and he had
I
time
read
to
that middle
as soon as he
linebacker
had the
too.
ball, he just looked around and
I
there
hit
was
the
a
wrong
wide
button.
open
That is
Brady.
painful.
He took off. Great job by
That
his
is so
teammates on
painful.
defense, getting downfield
Rhett made a good
and
tackle
setting up
there,
some blocks.
but that's just a missed input. It was why he would have read that for like 20 yards. I read the linebacker and everything and hit the wrong button. Playing away, it throws you off seeing the icons of the receivers, and it's all right. We're going to make mistakes. That's our first interceptions, even though it says 2 there. Coach is lying. We never saw another interceptions. Unless I'm making this up, I know we didn't throw another interception. We looked through all the plays. We've been playing flawless. We're going to make mistakes, though. I always say this. Some of you get too flustered. Some of you get way too frustrated with Rhett for throwing interceptions.
Simple first down
You're
run,
going to throw
showing your
interceptions. Just move on,
physicality,
right?
setting your offense up in a
I
good
throw
spot.
3 or more interceptions average a game every game I play. Unless in the Kentucky Wildcat Dynasty, I try to not throw any, and we have still thrown a few. But yeah, we're going to throw picks, like part of the game.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I have that mentality of you throw it. Even if you're going to throw a pick, you try to force it in there.
Hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table.
I don't agree with coach's play call there, but
And I think that might be
I'm
an
not the
example of
coach.
the running back maybe
I
trying
think we should have threw it there, but he gave us the run, and can our team stop him? And we held him to a field goal. RPO alert Z out. Let's see. Got to change views here to see the receiver.
From the gun, running back
I saw the good push on the line to the left. It was open on the outside, but it still was a dangerous throw.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the
Good
next.
read. Go outside, Taylor.
He maybe gets
That's a
yard.
touchdown if he
Mark him
cuts
at
that out.
29.
That's a
And these
touchdown.
RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But
Taylor.
You give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm,
That's a
no
touchdown.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they couldn't hold
Had a
off
couple
the heat,
open,
and he
but
goes down with the
too much
sack.
pressure. Rhett would have threw a
They'll
pick.
tell you that somebody's always
He's
going
terrible
to
throwing
pop.
under pressure. He would have threw a pick. Got to take the sack sometimes, and our defense does what they do best. Getting an interception, getting the ball back, that's incredible. Let's go, Golden Gophers.
They can impose their will here with the run to the
Look
right.
at the lineman. Our offensive
And the
lineman got
defense
knocked down over
holds
there.
firm. No pickup
So coach is
at
now wanting us to
all on
chew
that
clock, really.
That DB had a different story. He had
Okay.
something to say. Coming up, making a
It's
physical
not. I don't think we need to be that
Got
desperate.
stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Blast his way ahead, but not much room.
Mesh
Pick up
spot
one
could be
to
open
the
for a
24.
touchdown with the running back here.
Close at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first. He'll take a shot. And
Yes!
he's got it.
Throw of the year!
Touchdown, Golden
Besides that
Gophers.
comeback at UCLA, that was the second
Fellas,
best
I
throw of
tell
the
you,
year.
the
Just
Gophers are
perfect.
starting to give the
Tossed it
Badgers
right
the
up there.
business end of that act.
That might be a game-winning
Yes, they are,
touchdown.
Reese. I tell you what, the Gophers taking the lead in this rivalry game late in the ball game. Palmer, they are set up with the way they're built. They're in a good spot.
Yeah,
Hey,
when you think back to
you
all
gotta
the
take
great
risks.
games in this
You gotta
rivalry
take
between the
risks.
two schools, it usually comes down to the team that's the most physical, and so far here, it's been the Gophers being physical.
That was incredible. Here's the thing. Some of you probably wouldn't say to make that throw. That was against their best corner. That was against their star player. And I knew there was a little bit of space, but they were kind of even. But I saw a little bit of space, so I risked it because I saw the safety was going to be late to get over. So I knew to toss that up there. But that could have very well been picked off with a bad throw. That was a perfect throw here in the snow. This is Rhett's best game of the season, saving it till the end. Our most coach trust. We've had one interception. I did have a lost fumble as well. 3 touchdowns, 235 yards. We're running the ball well. This Golden Gophers team wants to make the playoffs, and we're doing everything we can to do that. I mean, it's not in our hands. Can somebody have a talk with the selection committee? Can somebody have a talk with the selection committee, please? Look, our defense did it again! And our coach says, throw it, Rhett. Rock it, Rhett, coach says.
Trying to start the drive with a throws toward the end zone. Just a bit of a
I think Rhett was
misfire
throwing
there
that
as
to the
they can't
cheerleaders
make
over
the
there.
connection.
I'm a little bit
I think
surprised
Rhett
they're
was
still
throwing
the
that
football
to
here
either the
this late in the
cheerleaders
game
or
with
the
this kind of
mascot
lead
over
there on
there.
first down, taking a shot,
I don't
falls
know if
incomplete, but
Audrey
obviously they're still
is a
seeing
cheerleader
matchups
here
they
for the
wanna take
Minnesota
advantage
Golden
of in the back
Gophers.
end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Rhett had a date earlier in the
Let's see if they go
season
back
with
to the air on
Audrey, so I
2nd
don't
down.
know. Coach wants the same play. Why are we not running the ball?
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming.
I'm going to run it.
Only a couple there, and now staring at third
PA
and
jet
8.
sweep.
Well, great
We-
job there by the
we haven't
defense
ran a jet
because they
sweep
were
the
able
whole
to get a
game,
sack
Coach.
right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. No one
I-
for the quarterback to throw the
I
football.
trust the
To get
coach's
sack,
input,
obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't
but
give up a big one. You're
why
feeling
would
pretty
this
good about
work?
where you are right now in this drive.
Have we run a jet
They're
sweep this
close
game?
enough
I
for a
don't think
makeable
so.
field goal from the 26,
We faked it
but
a
they'd
couple
love to
times.
convert this 3rd and long. Trying to get to it.
Coach.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Coach just wanted
Defense just
wanted
simply
Rhett
not
to take a
fooled by
shot. Please make the field goal in the snow. That was probably the worst play call of the game. Coach has done a good job calling a good game, but that was very questionable. We got the field goal though, and got the ball back. Our defense is unstoppable, playing like Golden Gophers today. Are you kidding me? What? Fierce as a Golden Gopher. This is absolutely incredible. Coach just keeps throwing. He wants to make the playoffs. He says, how do you make the playoffs? You run up the score. What a catch.
How about getting the foot down on that throw
You want to make
for
the
big
playoffs?
completion?
You keep
It's
throwing the
1st and
football.
10 from the 13.
Read
If
option.
it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team.
Pass
in this
is not
position
open,
to
I
win
can
this
tell you that.
game.
Look at this,
Aggressive
Taylor.
offense.
Take it to the house.
Some room headed to the goal line.
Good try.
He's got 59 yards.
Wow, I
rushing
love
in
this game
one,
so
and he
much.
is
This is
well
a
on
dream
his way
game.
to a
Like, the
1,500-yard
presentation,
season.
the gameplay,
And the
everything.
Golden
Like,
Gophers
this
have
is
it
a
with a
dream game
first
for
and
me.
goal.
College football's back, and it's amazing, and I can't stop playing this game. It's fantastic.
The give.
If you like college
Really
football,
nice stop there
play this
from the
game.
senior leader.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this
Look
guy's
at this
proven
team.
it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to
Touchdown, Minnesota! And
Who
the
would have thought?
pumping
You make
has
better
started.
decisions at quarterbacks, you win football
This
games.
has been a complete performance. The defense
2 weeks
has
in a
been
row.
lights out, and the offense,
Hey, we're
obviously,
trying to
just
get better each and every
continues
game.
to pour it
Gonna
on.
make mistakes.
This is what
Red's
you
a
call
freshman.
having a great
That's
day.
38-10
Putting it
though.
all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Game ball, defense. I'm telling you all right now. This defense against Penn State and now against Wisconsin, amazing. Our defense has been lights out. Amazing. 73% completion rating, never before seen. We do have an interception, a lost fumble, 3 touchdowns, 245 yards. This is our best game yet. By far, this is our best game of the season, running and passing. And they did score a touchdown, but that's game. I really doubt they even try to call timeouts. Just run out the clock, everybody. Came into Wisconsin in our first game in the snow. Having a huge win here in the snow. What a game.
And how about the efficiency
Rhett
on
Gamer
that
is
one?
playing
He'll
like
bring up
Tom
second
Brady
and
in the
4.
snow today.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you
Even
get late
though
in the game
Tom
and you
Brady
know they're running the football
in
and you don't
snow
stop.
games would
It's
not
been
throw
that
an
kind of
interception
game for
probably
this
or
defense.
fumble.
They
So
haven't played well. They're gonna have to go
let's
to the
not get
well.
too
They're gonna
carried
have to
away.
figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you.
That's
will
a win,
not be lot of
everybody.
fun with these coaches.
Fierce
Well,
as a
the offense
Golden
knew what
Gopher.
they needed to get that first
Thanks for
down,
never
so they
giving up
dial
on this
the
team,
running
YouTube.
play, and they get
Thanks for never
just
giving
enough
up
to
on
keep
Rhett
the
Gamer.
drive
Some of
alive.
you might have given up on Rhett Gamer, but hey, Rhett Gamer is here to prove the haters wrong. What a season, 9-3.
Got it at the 37.
The Golden
It's first and
Gophers
10.
were fierce as the Golden Gophers most of the season, a couple eras, but that is a huge season and maybe playoff contentions. We'll see.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Now our season is in the hands of the College Football Playoff Selection Committee. This Minnesota team left it all out there. Defense gets game ball. Yeah, Taylor was player of the game. He played fantastic. I think Rhett Gamer could have won player of the game as well. But our entire defense these last 2 weeks deserves it. A game ball to every single player on the defense, our defensive coordinator. We did everything we could to maybe make the playoffs. Now we're in the selection committee's hand. Yes, we're 9-3. We need some of those other teams to lose, and we need a lot to happen, but it can happen. We crushed Wisconsin today, 38-17. That's going to help us out big time. 38-17, everybody. We held them scoreless in the first half. Our Minnesota team had so many turnovers. That's just how you play football. That is how you play football. 379 total offense to their 302. We ran the ball for 134. They ran the ball for 85. Our team dominated. They had 3 turnovers, Wisconsin. 3 fumbles. Our defense forced 3 fumbles. We had 1 fumble loss, and it says 2 interceptions. But what a game. Look, game management. We had the ball for 26 minutes. They had the ball for 17. In my opinion, that was Rhett Gamer's best game of the season. It's not even close. That is 14 for 19, 73% completion, 3 touchdowns. I don't know where it added the extra interception. I only remember throwing 1 interception. We looked through all the plays, and I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Let me know if I missed something. We looked through the plays. I don't think we threw 2 interceptions at all. I don't know where it's getting that second interception from. Maybe they're just like, no, Red, there's no way Red only threw 1 interception. Let's put another one on the list, right? 14 for 19. That's our best game. And not only that, we ran the ball for 47 yards, made some big plays. We did have that fumble. That's unfortunate. That is Rhett Gamer's best game of the season in the season finale. Our receivers got the job done. Williams had that huge touchdown. Spencer as well. Taylor on that. I forgot Taylor had that reception touchdown. 3 touchdowns of the day, 2 rushing, 1 reception. But that was a great throw by Rhett and a great catch by Taylor in the snow. Now we take a look at defense. Our defense came ready to play. I don't know. Did we have any sacks? No sacks. But we forced 3 fumbles. No sacks. No interceptions. But who forced those fumbles? Williams, Corey Parrish, and Baranowski all forced a fumble, and we got the ball back each and every time. That is fantastic. Our defense wanted to win. That's just all there is to it. What a game. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and then the big question is, did we do enough to make the playoffs? I think we did, but it's up to the playoff committee's decision, right? We can't do anything about it. We did our best. Now they have to decide. What a game. This team, the way we turned it around in this season after some terrible games, Michigan, USC, you all remember back, and I started to try to make better decisions. I used to just run straight out of the pocket. Now I'm getting out of the pocket when I need to, staying in when I need to, and just making better decisions. I'm not perfect, never going to be. We're a freshman quarterback, and I'm always going to throw interceptions. So I'm just going to try my best to limit mistakes, and that's what we've done, and we're winning ball games because of it. Who would have thought? You make better decisions, you win ball games, YouTube. You know what taught me that? The Dynasty Mode series on the channel for the Kentucky Wildcats. That's what's carried that Kentucky team. Good decision making, 1-2 reads, not doing anything crazy, and just playing high-level football. That has been my best start to a season for the Kentucky Wildcats I've ever had in this game. I've never been as good. It's the best first season I've ever had in this game, that Kentucky Wildcats season. If you have not watched it, watch it. It has been electric. The big question is, everybody, did we do enough? We did enough. That's all we can do, right? 9-3 is incredible. We improved. They were 6-3 last season. Rhett comes in, new quarterback, leads them to 9-3. Our defense was incredible to close out the season. But did we do enough? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Moment of truth. Come on. Please. Golden Gophers. Golden Gophers, please. Imagine if we make the playoffs somehow. Imagine. 3.8 GPA. We were prepared and we still lost GPA a bit. That's okay. Karen Jones, academic advisor. We got the results from your finals. All C's? Not good. C's are good, Karen. We have a 3.8 GPA. But here's the thing. We were prepared for the exam and Rhett still gets straight C's. Do you have to be fully maxed out to get A's? Wow. Tough score here in Minnesota. Wow. Okay. Did we do enough? We have a bye week, of course. We'll go through the weekly agendas here in the bye week. We're ranked 11. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. Moment of truth. How are we not in it? You have to be kidding me. No. No. That's so unfair. I mean, Georgia got knocked out, as they probably should have. They probably lost again. Oklahoma, the 2 seed, 8-4. I know they've had a tough, very tough schedule in the SEC now. But Liberty, 9-3? No, I don't agree with this at all. Like, I know you look at strength of schedule and all these. I understand it, right? You look at strength of schedule, and North Texas gets in because they won the conference, right? But this is just predictions, right? This technically could change, couldn't it? It technically is not locked in yet. It's not locked in yet. We have to keep that in mind. It's not locked in yet. We got the weekly agenda. Nothing's locked in. Nothing's locked in at this point. Now, bowl projections, I think we got robbed, though. We're 11th in the nation. A huge win against Wisconsin. What's our prediction on a bowl, though? Look at this. The ReliaQuest Bowl, if I'm saying that correctly. ReliaQuest. Minnesota versus Missouri, the number 11 team. We may miss the playoffs. Are you kidding me? That's heartbreaking. That is, we got robbed if that's the case. Now, it's not over yet, but wow, what about the Heisman watch? Rhett Gamer? I'm sure he's on there, right? No, Jordan McLeod from Texas Tech. Okay. We definitely want to look at Rhett Gamer's season stats, though. We have to. Yeah, we'll look at all the interceptions, too. You better believe it. Let's look at conference standings. We are 4th in the conference. That is amazing. Minnesota Golden Gophers are 4th in the conference. This is a dream season. Ohio State and Michigan will be facing off in the Big Ten Championship. Penn State, it looks like, have made the playoffs as well. Look at this conference. 1-6, 4-11, and 5 in the top 5. Wow. And I cannot believe the success of this team. I am so proud of this Golden Gopher team. Fierce as a Golden Gopher. Been the motto the entire season. Look at the SEC, though. In the SEC, number 15th Alabama, number 9 Tennessee, 8 Ole Miss, 7 LSU, 14 Florida, 10 Texas A&M. Then there's Missouri, and then 21 Texas, 13 Georgia, and 2nd Oklahoma. Georgia is 4-4 in the SEC, but that's gonna have this SEC is just insane. Look at this conference. Oh my! Oh no, Kentucky. What happened? No. They need Ryan Gamer at head coach in this universe. Ryan Gamer is the head coach on the channel, has done an incredible job coaching this Kentucky team. Look at Kentucky. We are last in the conference. Vanderbilt beat us. Vanderbilt's 6-6. Arkansas beat us in the conference, but we had a better record. Arkansas went 3-9. We went 4-8, but 1-7 in the conference. Kentucky? Wake up! Oh, that's heartbreaking to see. But here we go. Season stats. Let's take a look at it. How did Rhett Gamer do? 2,183 passing yards as a freshman is amazing. You understand the pressure you feel in this game. They recreate that pressure. You feel like a freshman. It's amazing. And that is 17 touchdowns. More touchdowns than interceptions. That is so rare for me. Let's go, baby. It's only 1, but that's in the positives, everybody. That's a win for me. Anytime I throw more touchdown passes than interceptions, I'm celebrating, even when it's 16 interceptions. That's my play style. We're going to make throws. We're going to take risk, you know. At the end of the day, we want to throw more touchdowns than interceptions. We want to improve that to about 40 touchdowns and 15 interceptions. More likely 40 touchdowns and 30 interceptions, but still, that's a great first season here for Rhett Gamer. Came in, took the starting job, and earned it. Had some rough stretches, but overall battled and played great football. And look at our running back. Taylor had a phenomenal season. He's a sophomore as well. He's going to be back. Hopefully he doesn't transfer. 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns, only 1 fumble. You're like, oh, Rhett, why don't you keep the football more? Why don't you run the football more, Rhett? Well, I present to you 9 fumbles on the season, and most of those were lost fumbles. Yeah, Rhett has a long way to go on carrying the football. I'm going to be so sad if we don't actually make the college football playoff ranked 11th. Like, we have to. Are you kidding me? What a season for Elijah Spencer. 8 touchdowns. Incredible football. Williams had 6 touchdowns. We spread the ball around a lot, which is huge. The receivers played great. Our defense played amazing. Let's actually take a look. I didn't take a look at defense. Let's give credit to the defense because they had a great season. Who led the team in sacks? Devin Eastern, defensive tackle. What about interceptions? Wally had 3. Robinson had 2. Henderson had 2. Baranowski had 1. Bryan had 1. The defense just played great. How many tackles? Wally led the team in tackles, cornerback, right outside linebacker, Lindenberg, 86. Our defense really turned it on at the end of the season. You know, they had their struggles, Michigan, USC. But to be fair, our offense had their struggles as well. You better believe it. So here we go. Top stories. What happened? Ohio State took down Michigan big time. 33-14. You all realize they're about to play again in the Big Ten Championship. That's pretty awesome. Right back to back. That's actually, I wish we could watch that game. Defensive player of the game here was a cornerback, had 1 tackle there for Texas A&M. They defeated Texas, and Texas moved down in the rankings that we already saw. And then Florida barely lost to Florida State, 35-31. What a game. Florida was the number 8 seed. They dropped to 14, but it looked like they were in the playoffs. And then South Alabama took down Texas Tech by 1 point, 29-28. Weekly agenda time. Let's see what we need to do here. Academics, that's right. We got, wait, we should be done, right? Yeah, wait, we don't need to study anymore, right? Aren't exams done for a while? You don't have to study in the off season. At least that's what I keep telling myself. So let's train. Rhett doesn't need to study in the off season. We have 3 skill points. Let's focus on health. Or is it exam week now? No, we already took exams. It doesn't matter. 3.8 GPA for Rhett Gamer as a freshman, battling a student athlete. Amazing. Remember how clueless Rhett used to be? No, clearly nobody remembered that. So we're going to do local hero. And we're going to keep improving our followers, right? Why not? We don't need to study right now. How many followers we got? 2,450? Let's just keep doing it. We're maxed out on health and leadership. We don't really need to train. 3,120 followers now. We're gaining followers. And we'll have to see. Are we in the playoffs? Please hope we're in the playoffs. Come on. Come on. You have not completed practice. We don't have practice. Practice will be simulated. What? There's no choice for practice. Yes, I guess we simulate practice. Moment of truth. Did the Golden Gophers make the college football playoffs? It's going to be heartbreaking to see that we're 11th and did not, though. Like, let's be honest. I'm already heartbroken when I saw the predictions earlier. Let's see the predictions. I mean, it's not final yet. It's conference championship week. Are we in? We are not in right now. We are not in. And so we need North Texas to lose, right? Would that technically probably strength of schedule? I don't know. Come on, please. Please. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. It's not set in stone yet. We got the weekly agenda. We got to focus on leadership. We don't have to study, right? Yeah, we don't have to study at all. We definitely focus on leadership to max that out. Do we train? Yeah, I think we train. And then we focus on health. And then leadership. Perfect. And then I guess we don't need to study. Love the off season. It's so nice. Go ahead and focus on local hero, our brand. So now we have 3.5 or 3,519 followers, still low engagement. Wow, brand is tough, isn't it? Brand is really tough. Moment of truth. Please. Please. Michigan, Ohio State. Don't you all wish we could watch that game, the rematch? Here we go. Yeah, we don't have practice. Yeah, simulate it. Please. Right, we've got to make it, right? Everybody shook their head yes. I think we deserve to be in it. 11th ranked. Look at this. Heisman was Jordan McLeod from Texas Tech. 3,523 yards, 44 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. What? Rhett needs to talk to Jordan McLeod in the offseason and learn how to only throw 5 interceptions and 44 touchdowns. Probably a lot better offensive line. And you have been invited to play in ReliaQuest Bowl in 1 week against Missouri. That means we did not make the playoffs. You know, hey, it's a bowl game. We're number 12. I think we deserve to be in the playoffs. 12-team playoffs. I think we got robbed out of the playoffs. I think we deserved it. Wow, that's heartbreaking, but we can't really be upset. We got a bowl, but I am upset. I thought you all were having a talk with the selection committee, YouTube. I'm telling you all, that's how it's going to be in real life. I'm telling you all right now, there's going to be so much controversy with the new 12-team format. Like, That's just what's going to happen. Let's take a look at the college football playoff bracket and be heartbroken here. All right, let's take a look. Michigan wins the Big Ten, makes it. Alabama, Miami, Kansas State. Those are the division winners. Memphis at 11-2 makes it in against Ohio State at the 12th instead of the Golden Gophers. Penn State 10-2 against Ole Miss, 9-3. Oregon 9-3 against LSU, 9-3. Oklahoma 8-4 against Tennessee, 9-4. I get strength of schedule, you know, I do, but it's still heartbreaking. It is absolutely heartbreaking. Wow. Memphis 11-2, strength of schedule. I feel like the Minnesota Golden Gophers had a harder schedule than Memphis. They're 22. Look, they're ranked 22nd. We were ranked 12th and they make it in. Get out of here. You're putting in the 22 ranked Memphis over the 12th ranked Golden Gophers who took down Penn State. No shot. No shot. That's so unfair. That is so unfair. Let's take a look at All-Americans. I'm heartbroken. Darius Taylor, let's go. National team, first team. Love that. Did Rhett Gamer? No, what about freshman? Rhett Gamer? No, okay. Well, I did, you know, when you throw that many interceptions, we had a tough start. Overall, we did have a good year. Like, I'm very proud of the way we turned around the season. We have a bowl, but I am heartbreaking. I'm heartbroken with the selection committee's decision, personally. We have a bye week. Let's go ahead and do practice here. And yeah, okay. One week it said, right? So let's do practice. Go ahead and work on the pocket presence. Rhett Gamer and this Minnesota Golden Gophers team is heartbroken. That 22nd ranked Memphis made it in over 12th ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers. That's heartbreaking. We got it stolen from us. We're going to be playing with the chip on our shoulder next season. I don't know if we can do better than this season. Like, really. Maybe we get some new recruits. Having a great season, you know. Maybe we get some new recruits. I don't know, but it's still heartbreaking. Bullseye. Let's go. Rhett's taking off some steam here. Had his best game in the season finale. We crushed Wisconsin. Still, an overall incredible season. You all got to realize, this Minnesota team won 6 games last year. We won 9 games in Rhett's first season at quarterback. Running back played amazing. This team played great. We had some close games. That UCLA game, we'll never forget. That Rutgers game. That Penn State game is our biggest win of the season. How that doesn't put us in the playoffs, I don't know. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? I do not agree with that decision making at all by the selection committee, but can we get Jerry as the quarterback coach here? You know, you all, if you watch the Ryan Gamer career modes on the channel, I know this is Rhett Gamer, Ryan Gamer's brother, but Jerry's always the personal trainer, the agent of both Rhett Gamer and Ryan Gamer. You know, he does a lot. The quarterback coach here for Minnesota, and we need Jerry on that selection committee. You know, he tried. You know, Jerry was trying hard. So let's go to the weekly agenda. I'm shocked. Let's focus on training a little bit, get some skill points, and then let's focus on definitely health, and then the rest on brand. We have 3 energy points. Spend it all on brand. Look at us, local hero, 4,730 followers. We need to get to 10K to be an influencer. Maxed out leadership, good health going into the bowl week. Let me know in a comment. Don't you all think we got that stolen from us? A 22 ranked team coming in the 12th spot over the Minnesota Golden Gophers ranked 12th. I mean, keep in mind, there's a lot of upset teams. Because that Memphis team got pulled in. Yeah, they have a better record, but strength of schedule, there's no shot over some of those teams. And they got selected over so many other teams. Like, it's kind of insane. It's not kind of insane. It is insane. But we will have a bowl week in the next episode. Unfortunately, not the bowl that we wanted to have. We wanted to have a college football playoff bowl, but you know, you can only control what you can control. We can't control the selection committee. So now let's take it out on Missouri. The 12th ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers, the ReliaQuest Bowl here. You love to see a big time bowl here for this team, but it's still heartbreaking. We're going to take it out on Missouri though. Facing off against the Missouri Tigers, an SEC opponent. This is a battle of the Big Ten and SEC. Minnesota Golden Gophers versus the Missouri Tigers. But it is a heartbreaking finish. A great finish for this team, but a heartbreaking decision by the selection committee. There's a lot of teams, I think, that deserved it over Memphis. But we're not on the selection committee. You know, we have to congratulate Memphis, like 22 team, the 10-2 season. But like, wow. It's a heartbreaking result, but we got a bowl. That's huge, right? 9-3 season, a lot of positives to take away. Let's bounce back as a sophomore, and let's continue to improve. We have 4 skill points. Can we upgrade? Let's take a look. See what we got. We need 3 for elusiveness. I don't care about that really. 4 for mentals, carrying, but we fumble so much anyways. I think we need to wait until we can improve accuracy, because that's going to be key. We need 1 more skill point. We might have it at the end of the weekly agenda and practice, right? We might have it. So that'll be the next episode. We'll have practice in the weekly agenda. There's a high possibility if we spend a couple points training and then focus on our health. I don't know. It might be too risky, right? It might be too risky, but we will see. We may risk it in a bowl game. Why not? To get improved accuracy, let's do it. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and thank you all so much for all the positive, encouraging comments on this season. You know, I know there's always going to be some negative ones, but I appreciate all the positive, encouraging comments. You all fuel me to get better each and every week. You fuel Rhett Gamer to get better. You fuel this entire team. Your positivity goes a long way. Yeah, we're going to throw interceptions. It's my play style. We're going to make mistakes. We're a freshman quarterback, and I'm a freshman level quarterback. So we try our best, and a much improved season. Rhett Gamer, I would argue, as the most improved player this season. A really improved decision making, and our best game yet was the final game of the season. Let's use that momentum here in our first bowl game. Hey, this is postseason college football, right? It may not be the college football playoff, but making a bowl is huge. And we're the 12th ranked team in the nation. We think we got robbed for the playoff spot, but you know, you just got to play with the chip on your shoulder in the next season, right? Hey, I need you all's hype for this team. What a season. Let's hype up this season, hype up this team going into this bowl game. If you all want more career mode content on the channel, check out the other career mode series on the channel. Ryan Gamer has 6 of them right now. And another one is for the Dynasty mode, head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats, but more college football. We got Top Spin 2K25, PGA 2K23, EA PGA Tour, MLB The Show 24. Soon to be NBA 2K25 when that game comes out. We've got a Madden series starting up actually really soon. And I know the question is, well, I thought you were going to bring Rhett Gamer over into Madden. Well, we're not going to be done with this series. Rhett is not going to turn pro before this series is over. So likely it's going to be another Ryan Gamer Madden series. And we'll do a Rhett Gamer series later on for Madden. So we will bring Rhett Gamer into Madden. Don't you all worry. But we have to, and I may even create Ryan Gamer in the same universe, in like create an old roster, put Ryan Gamer as quarterback, which whatever team he gets drafted on when we do the Rhett Gamer career mode. Because I do want to carry our player over, but he's not going to go pro as a sophomore. So he can't until a junior. Now, will we get to there? No, there's no way. Madden comes out August 10th, right, into early access. We won't be done. We will do that, but I think the first Madden series will be Ryan Gamer again. He has a chip on his shoulder trying to win a Super Bowl. It's never been done. He's won back-to-back MVP for the Seattle Seahawks, led them to Super Bowl 2 years in a row, was unable to win. So he'll be back with the chip on his shoulder trying to win his first Super Bowl, and Rhett Gamer will be continuing his journey from college football into Madden whenever we finish this career mode. I will see you on the next one. You all are all legends. Greatly appreciate all the support. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.